Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're back. So just to get you up to speed, stuff happened. I don't remember when it cut out, but he's now got substitute Zacian out. I had tried to burn it, but he's just avoided everything I've done. He avoided Hydro Pump, he avoided Will-O-Wisp, and now he's behind a substitute. Let's just... So against this Zacian, because we've got Rotom out, Landorus has 0 problems here. We're no longer under Trick Room, so Dusclops is going to go last. And Intimidate is going to... Oh, the substitute protects him from that. That's interesting. Rotom's going to Hydro Pump. Oh, we can actually discharge here. Go for double damage. Yeah. And Earthquake. We need to kill that Zacian. And Helping Hand might give it the edge against this Landorus. Yeah. Uh-oh. What did you miss? We're now in not a good position. I have missed a couple of attacks in a row, which let her Zacian, set up behind a substitute, which we're now not able to deal with because it outspeeds us, and my Intimidate is not proccing because it's behind a substitute. Calm, collected. If I don't deal with that Dusclops, it's just going to heal itself. So I'm thinking Hydro Pump it. Yeah, Hydro Pump it. And Darkest... has to be a Flare Blitz. Kill the sub. Helping Hand Sacred Sword probably kills Incineroar as well. Oh, close combat. Yeah, still kills it. Oh, I should not have lost this game. I've got a couple of unlucky things happen. And distracted by the stream crashing. Dusclops is down, so is Rotom again. It's plus 2 defense, or plus 3 defense on the Rotom still. Oh, but Urshifu's going to hit through that. So I have to just discharge. Hope that I get a crit on the Urshifu and kill it. That's done a lot. Urshifu outspeeds anyway. So a critical hit ignores my defense boosts, and Urshifu is guaranteed to make crits. Oh, I'm salty already. I was in control of that until I wasn't. Alright. We've still got 14 matches. Let's not get tilted on the first one. I'm calling yesterday a write-off. So today I am 0 for 1. This team is interesting. Kyogre, Pheromosa, Tapu Fini, Mimikyu, Marowak, and Dusclops. So I'm guessing Dusclops Kyogre lead, and then the Pheromosa is due to come out a bit later. If it's Dusclops Kyogre, then I have no problem going Solgaleo Rotom. In fact, against none of those, I have a problem with that. I think Rillaboom will be good here. And maybe Comfey. Because if he has Tapu... No, Landorus. Landorus loses to the Tapu Fini, but it does beat Pheromosa. Probably beats over Mimikyu. And the Marowak definitely. So, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, happy days. Cool, what we got? We got Pheromosa, Dusclops lead. What? Pheromosa is super quick, isn't it? So he's not going to Trick Room. So what's the Dusclops there for? Will-O-Wisp? I'm going to max Steel Spike the Dusclops and Will-O-Wisp the Pheromosa. Pheromosa, I mean, I would use Focus Sash on Pheromosa so it can't be one hit killed, which means that a Will-O-Wisp will break that and neuter its attack stat. The fact that I'm Dynamaxing first means that he's almost certainly not Dynamaxing the Pheromosa. Although, that's based on a theory more than anything. Oh, it's a U-turn. Oh, so what am I going to burn? Kyogre? Could be Marowak. Okay. Sure. Max Steel Spike does some good damage. There's the Trick Room. Oh, Marowak does quite well under Trick Room actually. But that's fine, I'll just keep up the Max Steel Spike and go Hydro Pump on the Marowak. He's Dynamaxing Marowak, which means it could be Weakness Policy. In fact, it probably is, thinking about it. So feel free to meme that in the comment section below, or the chat section on the right. Doesn't really have the same ring to it. But even if I proc Weakness Policy, surely it's a Hydro Pump is going to do... Oh? Ow. That was rude. So I'm going to Steel Spike the Marowak. Not do much, but get a defense boost, which is nice. Oh no, avoided the attack. Of course it did. So I'm going to lose Solgaleo here. So I think the best thing I could do is discharge, do as much damage to both as I can, and just accept that Solgaleo is going to be dead by the time it gets a turn. attacks Quake this time. Fair enough. Special defense rise is good for them. But if I bring Landorus now... Oh, it's got Lightning Rod. Oh, is that something I should have known already? Probably. Oh, well, I got Paralysis off. Oh, I've got Rillaboom with me. Nah, Landorus. I think Landorus is safe to Sword Stance here. How many turns left of Trick Room do we have? 2. I'm going to Sword Stance. And you're going to Hydro Pump. I don't hate Volt Switch. No, I need Rotom in really to soak up the... We'll just hit Dusclops. Yeah, good read. Oh, and Dusclops is paralysed. Sweet, so I get 2 free turns. That did nothing. Now Marowak isn't Dynamaxed anymore, so it will be very killable. So we're going for the old Earthquake, not Discharge. So what did Volt Absorb do? +1 to special attack. Oh, so I don't actually care. I'm going to Hydro Pump the Marowak. Oh, ha, lol. Ooh. Marowak knows Rock Slide. Didn't do much though. Good. Rotten flinched. Land. Double flinch! Ah! That's not that bad. That would have... I would have genuinely rage quit and had to go for a walk, if that mattered. But he's not doing enough damage to either of my Pokemon at the moment. That worries me. Oh, and just... okay. That's good. Here comes the Earthquake with Sword Stance. Yay! Sun should be fading as well, yeah. So that's going to mean Rotom's Hydro Pump gets more powerful. Or rather, goes back to its normal power. So, and then he's got Pheromosa and... what? Mimikyu? Kyogre? Ooh. We've both used our Dynamax. Pheromosa might know Fake Out, but I'm going to protect with Lando and Discharge with the Rotom. Go in for as much damage as we can on the Kyogre. Ooh, Pheromosa outspeeds. I mean, I knew that. I did know that. Ignore me. Kyogre outspeeds, that's the key thing. With Water Spout, which is probably killing Rotom. Yeah. Okay. Was not expecting Pheromosa to go for Rotom as well, though. The good thing is Rillaboom can fake out the Kyogre, survive a close combat from Pheromosa, which gives Landorus a chance to Earth, to Rock Slide. Yes. So fake out Kyogre. That protects Landorus from another Water Spout, which means Landorus can hit both of them with a Rock Slide. Close combat won't kill anyway, which is excellent news. Break the Sash. Grassy Glide gets priority. Kill the Kyogre next turn. Job done. Oh, what avoided the attack? Pheromosa. It's kind of okay. So I protect with Landorus this turn. Grassy Glide gets priority. Should kill Kyogre. I'm pretty sure I did this calc. I think Grassy Glide one-shots Kyogre anyway. Yes, it does. So Pheromosa, you can do what you like now, because you're not going to kill a Landorus. That is excellent, because now I get priority, so I can break the Sash with Rillaboom and kill it with a Rock Slide. And that, my friend, will be GG. It's not even sashed! Oh! I have to see this team. Because what item could you possibly have on a Pheromosa? Oh, can I not do that? Apparently not. Why would you not sash your Pheromosa? I thought that's why it was using close combat. Because it can survive an attack anyway. That's... oh. I almost feel bad for coming so close to losing to that guy. I'm jazzed up now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the flow. Battle against Egrim. 1543. It's a Sun team. Groudon is going to lead and set up a Sun. Probably with... well, okay. Groudon is a Sun setter. Venusaur and or Charizard are going to Gigantamax. Grimmsnarl and or Porygon 2 are going to come in and Trick Room or just Stun. And Incineroar is for the things. Intimidate. Even leading Rotom feels wrong. I kind of think Rillaboom can go for the Groudon. And surely if Rillaboom kills Kyogre, it kills Groudon. Oh. And then Solgaleo feels right. Or we could Dynamax. Oh, I'm going to run out of time. Yeah, we'll Dynamax Rotom, bring Solgaleo and Landorus in the back. Dynamax Rotom will reset the weather, stop any of his shenanigans. Let's do this. Punk. Charizard Porygon 2. Not what I was expecting, but we can knock off the Eviolite. And we can max Geyser the Charizard. I'm actually don't think Fake Out is the right choice. I think I want to make sure knockoff happens. And then yeah, if we're in the rain, Charizard's not going to do much damage. And I should outspeed it with Rotom? I might not though. Ooh, withdrew Porygon 2. Well, Groudon's going to get knocked off instead. And then I'll Grassy Glide and kill the Groudon as I plan to anyway. There's the Gigantamax Charizard. I think it looks wicked, for the record. But I also don't like it. I much prefer the Mega Charizards. I prefer Mega Venusaur as well. Blastoise, I could go either way. But Max Rotom is gonna set Rain. Rain's gonna just cripple him. Outspeed with the Wildfire on Rotom. Oh, Wildfire is actually gonna break my Rillaboom's Focus Sash. Which is fine, we can deal with that. Oh, what if it's weakness policy? It's not. Hurrah. Oh, critical hit. Hooray. Groudon lost its Figgy Berry. Yeah, unfortunately Rillaboom has lost its Sash. But a Grassy Glide will probably kill Groudon now. Rotom can actually max guard here. Stall a bit of time. Withdrew Groudon? Oh, to reset the weather. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Charizard's max guarding as well. Which is weird, right? Because he swaps out now. And Rotom's... Oh no, Rotom won't keep the rain. Because Charizard will outspeed. This is a weird one. I have to Grassy Glide again. Unless I U-turn out. No, I think I had Grassy Glide so that if and or when he swaps out for Groudon, I'm there to put the pressure on. Because yes, Groudon's going to come out, reset the sun, Grassy Glide. I really hope this does kill. Yeah, good. And then Charizard must go for Rotom. Because Rotom's the threat to Charizard at the moment. Which means Rillaboom survives another turn. Solar power, yeah. It's got to be Lando. Well, I'm not sure if Charizard these days are physical or special. Grimmsnarl. What's Grimmsnarl gonna do? I'm not sure, but now Charizard is back to normal. Landorus is kind of safe. Grassy Glide to do as much as we can. Rock Slide. Well, I did quite a lot. Ooh, Scary Face. Speed harshly felt. That's kind of fine. Whoa! How did that kill Landorus? Oh. That did a lot more than I expected it to. Great. Solgaleo can do a lot, but it can't overcome a Charizard. And a Grimmsnarl, and whatever else he's got in back, and a Porygon too, I think it is. I think I focus on Grimmsnarl and hope Charizard's Life Orb Solar Power is going to kill itself. Oh, avoid the attack. Sweet. I do have Assault Vest, which is going to protect me from a lot of what that Charizard's going to do. And I just have to hope that a Heat Wave from that Charizard isn't enough. Or a Heat Wave on whatever Porygon 2 chooses to do isn't going to be enough. It's winnable, but I'm not confident. I'm rolling the dice a little bit, is the answer to that one. I didn't think it was winnable until... No, it's... Okay. Jesus, that Charizard is strong. Okay, well, okay, so I was lucky for him to miss that first Heat Wave. Is the hindsight of that. I honestly thought I would survive a Heat Wave. Apparently not. I think that game was winnable as it was. I think I just needed to maybe read one ahead, like one step ahead of him. Or they were sort of in control and it needed to not be them in control. I'm not sure. I think somewhere along that line I made a mistake with the Rillaboom, where I could have knocked off predicting him to switch out Porygon 2. That's what I should have done in hindsight. But obviously hindsight is 20/20. Another Sun team. This one's going to use Follow Me Clefable. Go Clefairy. So, what are the possible leads? He can go Clefairy, Groudon. Clefairy uses Follow Me. Does Follow Me have more priority than Fake Out? I actually think I want to lead Incineroar Landorus. Yeah, but then what do we do against Groudon? Parting Shot for the Rotom. That's what we do against a Groudon. And Solgaleo, because that beats Tapu Fini and Grimmsnarl. It's got in the back. He's got a crown. I think I could have a crown as well if I went to find it. So Clefairy Charizard means that double Intimidate does nothing, because that Charizard is going to use special attacks. I wonder if it's going to try and Dragon Dance. So Fake Out Clefairy. I could max Rock Fall. No, wait, hang on. He doesn't have the sun. Yeah. So Solar Power is not going to trigger. Neither is Withdraw. Oh god. Tapu Fini. Okay. Okay. Misty Terrain. Oh, that stops priority, right? Or not? Or was I thinking of the wrong attack? The wrong type of terrain. Rock Slide does very little, but that's to be expected. Well, I think I just hard switch here into Rotom Solgaleo. I need both of these two alive to clear out Charizard. And I guess he's got Groudon in the back as well. I don't know. This is weird. I could have considered using Parting Shot with Incineroar to bring it back, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Helping Hand? What's Tapu Fini gonna do? Ice Beam? What? You didn't need a Helping Hand that. Rotom, use Hydro Pump on Clefairy, and then use Max Steel Spike. Wild Charge. Yeah, let's get Electric Terrain up. Ooh, Rillaboom. To deal with Rotom. That's interesting. So Rillaboom's choices are Fake Out on Rotom or Grassy Glide on Rotom. Either way he's got priority. Grassy Glide could kill Rotom, so have to swap it out and bring back in Incineroar, which will cripple the Rillaboom. Oh, use Follow Me. Okay. Well, you're going to take a good chunk of damage here, Clefairy. Actually, this Clefairy dying is not a good... Oh, Grassy Glide doesn't have priority anymore because it's not on grassy terrain. Oh man, Pokemon. Okay. That changes things quite considerably. In comes Tapu Fini, which means I don't want to swap Rotom out for either of the other two. Misty Trainer stats conditions. Okay. I would like to discharge. I'm gonna Volt Switch and Max Steel Spike the Finny. Don't think it'll kill Finny. In fact, scrap that. I would be surprised if it does kill. Oh no, I've got Volt Switch already doing damage to it, haven't I? So yeah, that would hopefully kill the Taffy Finny now and give Incineroar a safe switch in. Because presumably Rillaboom's going to use... No, it's not using Fake Out. What's going on? I'm so confused. Okay, Steel Spike deals with Tapu Fini. This is great. Using Grassy Glide still. Well, I read that like a book. Well, I didn't read it, but I counted it. Charizard the Living Legend. Sure. Incineroar used Parting Shot. And Solgaleo. Steel Spike the Rillaboom. That way we're getting the defense buff. Not that we really need it against Charizard Rillaboom, to be fair. Certainly not if we're not under the sun. Rillaboom use Protect. Okay. Max Wildfire. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill. In fact, if it wasn't for the chip damage at the end of the turn, I don't think it would kill in 2 turns. Oh, that was a crit. Sorry, mate. Plus a bit of defense. It doesn't really matter. Parting Shot does though. That's going to cripple the Charizard. Give Landorus a safe switch in. Oh, I'm out of Dynamax. Okay. So Rock Slide is got to be the right choice. I think I'll just go as hard into the Rillaboom as I can. Try and just wipe it. The Wildfire. Oh, he's on the Landorus. Doesn't get the kill, but Landorus will die at the end of the turn. Rillaboom avoids Rock Slide. That's fine. Oh, not quite a kill on the Charizard. Flare Blitz does get the kill on Rillaboom though. So is Charizard the last thing I've got to deal with? Because if so, I just win. Is that true? Yeah, Rotom and Incineroar. You can't kill both of them. And he'll kill himself with his own life orb. Hydro Pump. And Fake Out does get priority, but I'll just Darkest Lariat. Max Overgrowth on the Rotom. Probably won't kill. Oh, survived with 1 HP. Oh, I'd be salty if I was him. Not that it matters anyway, because Darkest Lariat would kill Charizard. Dun dun dun. That was a weird game. I was definitely in control, but in kind of a... I'd have been more in control if they knew what they were doing. $14.86. I've only done 4 matches of my 15. So strap in, we're in for the long haul. It's going to be at least another hour. Probably an hour and a half, maybe 2. 1578, okay. This person knows what they're doing. They have got Zapdos, Metagross, Amoonguss, Kyogre, Rillaboom, and Grimmsnarl. Okay, what are the leads here? You could lead any of them. I'm going to lead Rillaboom, because Rillaboom can U-turn out. And Solgaleo. Yeah. And then I'm going to bring Incineroar. Don't think I want Rotom here. But I do want Landorus to deal with Zapdos. Yeah. I mean, 16, or whatever this score is, 1570 is a good score. So if we win, we're going to win a lot of points. Grimmsnarl, Zapdos. That's fine by me. I'm gonna guess it's gonna Dynamax. The Zapdos is gonna Dynamax. Could just U-turn out. And then Max Steel Spike. Yeah, kill the Grimmsnarl. Zapdos isn't likely to do loads of damage to Solgaleo. Could go for Max Airstream on what will become Landorus. Yeah, Dynamax is Zapdos. I am guessing Max Airstream to get some speed advantage here. You love to see it. Get melted. That is someone who is not used to fighting Solgaleo, or in fact any meta team. Or sorry, any team that's not meta is what I'm trying to say. Goes for the electric terrain, which I think is interesting. Rillaboom's U-turn is going to do like nothing. Oh, static, really, really. Fine. Landorus is gonna be immune to Zapdos's electric shenanigans. And it can rock slide. Be a little bit worrying if Kyogre comes in now. But Rillaboom comes back. Oh no. His Rillaboom comes in. Her Rillaboom comes in. Which is fine. Get priority, but I'll just do Protect. I can max Mindstorm the Rillaboom to reset the terrain and get on his wick. So yeah, Landorus Protect. Goes for Grassy Glide, which is fair. Yeah, there's the Airstream. Rillaboom is not dead, but it's certainly within killing range. And another Max Mindstorm will be boosted, so that'll deal a good chunk of damage to Zapdos. I actually probably should have used Solgaleo to make sure Rillaboom died. Not sure about that. That could go either way. Landorus Protect, but he also attack. That is incredibly accurate. Another Max Lightning does marginal amount of damage. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Rillaboom still outspeeds with Grassy Glide. That's interesting. And Zapdos avoids it. Oh, and Rillaboom survives. That wasn't a good turn for me. And Life Orb damage might kill Solgaleo. I don't have Life Orb. What am I talking about? Landorus has to protect. And I think Solgaleo's best choice is to just make sure the Rillaboom can't kill it. Sunsteel Strike. I love this attack, by the way. The animation. And it's a good attack anyway. There's Kyogre. So Landorus still wants to be rock sliding, and Solgaleo is going to wild charge into that Kyogre. We have our own Rillaboom in the back that can pretty much deal with Kyogre. So there's an argument there for not even bothering with it and just letting Rillaboom do it, but that's fine. The water spout outspeeds, so we might just die here. Yeah. Not not ideal. So Incineroar, Rillaboom could be a lot worse, but it's certainly not what I would pick against Zapdos, Kyogre. Actually, I don't really like going up against Zapdos at all. It's quite lucky I've not really done it. Grassy Surge will give me a bit more longevity. I can just double fake out. That'll be a good start. Well, proc is Berry. Which is fine, I'd rather it proc now than when I'm desperately trying to think. Three turns of rain. Alright, so Darkest Lariat, Grassy Glide. Grassy Glide, I believe, will kill the Kyogre. Rillaboom's paralysed, I can't move. Why? Oh, I'm gonna lose because of that. That was deflating. I think even if that went to plan, I would have lost eventually. But that was deflating. Right, so we're going to take a brief intermission while I hopefully add our very special guest, who's going to coach like no man has ever coached before. Hello. Hello. Are you there? Hello. Oh, so not all legendaries are restricted.
Hello.
Hello. This is cool. Welcome to the team.
I'm really confused. When did I put Switch?
So the restricted legendaries are like Kyogre, Groudon,
Shittest campaign managers ever, aren't we?
Dialga, Palkia, that sort of thing. And then Zapdos, all those sort of things are unrestricted legendaries. I think I'm winning today. I'm not sure. It's certainly not. I'm not sweeping.
Maybe.
I think I can only hear a couple of the words you're saying in a sentence.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going for it. So 1473. I'm on. He's very quiet. Makes a change. Okay, so I'm up against a Calyrex Shadow. Great. Thunderous, Whimsicott, Landorus,
My
Tapu Lele,
favourite.
and Urshifu. So what's the lead here? Rillaboom is my anti-Calyrex Pokemon, but I don't think he's going to lead the Calyrex. So I'm going to lead Solgaleo, Rotom, because that is pretty good, and then bring Rillaboom and Incineroar. No, Landorus. Rillaboom, Landorus in the back. Let's do this. My guest seems to be disappearing. Luckily, if I lose any matches from now until the end of the tournament, I have an easy scapegoat. Thunderous Whimsicott lead. That's fine by me. Thunderous is probably going to Dynamax. I actually don't really want a Sunsteel Strike here. No, let's max Mindstorm and Hydro Pump. So yeah, Dynamaxing the what's it called? Thunderous. Very acceptable practice. Probably gonna max Knuckle. I don't know. Could do anything really. Max Lightning on Solgaleo. It's actually it did more damage than I kind of thought it would. Hydro Pump wasn't terrible either. Max Mindstorm resets the thing. Yeah, getting up on the Thunderous is definitely the right choice here. And our Mindstorm will kill it, so I'm gonna Hydro Pump the Whimsicott to break its sash. Dazzling Gleam. Ow, that did a lot to Rotom. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, Rotom's down.
Wow.
Okay, so I basically have just traded Rotom for Thunderous. With Whimsicott, it's still just sort of hanging around. That's fine. As soon as Solgaleo's not Dynamaxed, you can deal with that. What could come in? I forgot what his team is. Why can't you look at the team when you're choosing who you're swapping out to? There was Calyrex Shadow. Yeah, Rillaboom. I'm predicting Calyrex Shadow. Oh, Landorus. Okay. So I'm gonna Steel Spike the Landorus and U-turn. Oh no, I can fake out the Landorus as well. Oh, protect? You're a dick. Even other Landorus can protect. The hell's Switcheroo? Ugh. Why is Switcheroo different than Trick?
He's planning on ejecting out your Dynamax with the button.
It's fine, I'm not Dynamax anymore. Where am I? So if Solgaleo does this, Rillaboom GTFOs. Okay, is that better?
Bonjour.
Hola. Okay, so the sound quality is not quite as good, but I can actually hear what you're saying now. So
Okay, the stream's slightly behind for us.
yeah,
But yeah.
Landorus used Fly. Oh, that means Rillaboom's U-turn missed. Knew I should have gone for the Whimsicott. What's he gonna fly? Probably Rillaboom. Let's set up my Landorus. And Rillaboom can swap hard switch into Solgaleo. Dazzling Gleam. Psh. I am not dazzled. Yeah, flying Solgaleo doesn't do very much. And grassy terrain is going to keep Solgaleo pumped up, which is nice. And we're going to go a good old Rock Slide. Sunsteel Strike.
I assume we think it's Calyrex in the back, do we?
I'm assuming so. That's why I want to keep Rillaboom alive. Get lost, you stupid Burke. Now Solgaleo can focus on the Whimsicott. Landorus can just protect to stall out Calyrex if need to be. Yeah, knew it. I just need to be a touch careful that I don't... Why, I have to kill Whimsicott. But now I know it's not sashed. A Sunsteel Strike will do that. Oh, unless... Yeah, whoops. That's fine, it's fine. It's all good. I think. This could actually be the moment this gets thrown away. Slide, knock off. Oh, Rillaboom's not sashed. Oh, that attack does so much damage.
Astral Barrage, new meta.
I wonder if I should have killed the... No, if I killed the if I spent time on the Whimsicott, then Landorus would have got me. Or Thunderous. Ugh. 1458. I'm better than this.
No, leaving the Whimsicott was right. It was it breaking the sash that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're good.
They don't usually run Dazzling Gleam either, they run Moonblast.
Yeah, that's true. Gastrodon, Metagross, Tapu Lele, Landorus, Thunderous, Yveltal.
Don't proc Metagross's weakness policy.
Thank you.
Why has he got Thunderous Therian?
It's infinitely cooler. I'm guessing that's not the reason. Just do the thing that we always do.
Yeah, the rule of cool, maybe.
Need to stop trying to spice things up and just do the thing that works, which is winning. Yveltal Metagross. That's interesting, because either of those could Dynamax, couldn't they?
They could. Yveltal could proc weakness policy on Metagross with Snarl, I guess.
Does Snarl hit all the... Oh, just with an attack. I'm gonna go Steel Spike,
Yeah, you could just target it.
Will-O-Wisp. Yveltal's not... I don't think I've seen a single one so far. What I didn't realise is Xerneas and Yveltal have the exact same stat distribution. Go for the Dynamax. All under. Metagross. So what's Yveltal going to do? Tailwind? I mean, yeah, makes sense, but...
Well, it's a supportive also set.
Also, Max Mindstorm, ow. What the flip?
He did not want to be Will-O-Wisped.
No. That really hurt. Like a lot. Lando. Yeah, clear body, kind of what I expected. Okay, I like the steel spike on Yveltal. Now I might just protect with Landorus. Where are we? No, I don't trust him. I'm going to Rock Slide. Oblivion Wing. I don't know what this does. Some damage. Oh, it heals. Oh, talk about ganging up. Oh, Max Steel Spike doesn't kill it. I've lost this game already. A Metagross isn't even doing anything. It's just sat there. I really hope Fake Out kills that Yveltal. It might not. Oh, are you kidding me?
That is not ideal.
That is horrific. This game does not want me to win. And Yveltal's gonna Oblivion Wing next turn and heal up a bunch of its health. I'm just gonna charge into it. Oh, didn't do that much. Iron Head. Ow, stop it. Sad thing is it doesn't even matter, but the fact it doesn't matter makes me even more frustrated that it's happening. I would very much like one of those crits where it deals damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon, including the ones in their box.
Why is he going for Rock Slide? Is he locked in?
It could be. I assumed he just didn't want to hurt his Metagross.
Yeah.
Or he's got King's Rock and he's just trying to be a dickhead. Come on! That's 3 in a row.
It's working. Yeah, he's trying to Finch Hacks you to oblivion.
Oh, he's stalling out the
That's the
electric
only
terrain,
reason to
so
run
he
Iron
can
Head
use
over
your one.
Meteor Mash, really.
Also, if Rock Slide could miss, that would be fab. And a crit. You can get bent. Well, that was toxic.
That was disgusting.
1441. Oh, I'm going to be lucky if I break above 1400 at this rate. Oh, okay. Proper rain. Politoed, Kyogre, Blastoise, Kingdra, Snorlax, Zapdos. Gotta be a Rotom, Landorus lead, methinks. We'll have Rillaboom, Solgaleo in the back. I don't know why I'm putting it in the chat. So you start off at 1500 exactly, and a good rating, I would say, is 1550 up. 1600 is like you've done a good job there, mate, kind of rating. And anything under 1500 is embarrassing. What I don't understand is that I was facing... Oh, what up? You, Cinnabar. I did loads of testing with this, and I was going up against meta teams like this, and I never had this much problem. No, so you get, for prizes, you would just always get 50 battle points for competing. Anything else is basically irrelevant for most people, unless you, I think you said the top 250 or something in each region get an invite to the next tournament, or you know, the regional or whatever. But oh. So it's not points for prizes, it's points for not being embarrassed. I do like Dialga. Dialga's pretty cool. We are going to just Grassy Glide that Kyogre, which leaves Landorus safe. You'd think my team is pretty good, but I'm doing so poorly with a mixture of bad choices and hacks. Oh, that would have been a really good kill. Man in the chair, will a Grassy Glide kill that Zapdos, do you think? Oh, never mind, it's Blastoise.
The verdict in this room is probably.
I'm just going to Grassy Glide the Blastoise instead.
Yeah, that's probably the right play.
Drill Peck's not going to do enough to even challenge the Rillaboom, really. It's all dependent on what that Blastoise does. It survives. That's fine. I wasn't expecting it to kill. Who's he going for?
We had doubts when you led Lando into a rain team, but it's actually going okay.
Yeah, it's surprising what you can get away with, to be honest. Rain Dish? I didn't know Blastoise could have Rain Dish. Here comes a Solgaleo though, who's... Oh, Kingdra. Ooh. Have I Dynamaxed? No. Okay, yeah, this is fine.
Kingdra is going to be mighty, mighty rapid.
It's also going to get Max Lightninged right up its stupid little beak. One thing I have learned from Sword and Shield is that I really like steel types. Solgaleo has grown on me, like, exponentially in this cup. And Cinnabar mentioning their Dialga, I do enjoy Dialga, so I might build a competitive Dialga. Draco Meteor. Bold. Oh, it's Life Orb and all. Yeah, I win. And a crit as well. Disrespect in the chat, please.
Nicely done.
Yeah, the thing about leading Landorus is that I was pretty sure they were going to have Zapdos with them. So, with the protect thing going on, I kill the Rain Setter straight away, and then Landorus is safe to do whatever he needs to do.
It was also an unexpected consequence that Zapdos was drill pecking instead of hurricaning, so the Intimidate actually helped.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, why wasn't it hurricaning? Kanto Kabaigon.
It was a full rain team. Hurricane would have had basically no drawbacks, so I have no idea.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Gonna lead Rotom, Rillaboom. This is actually weird, but Rillaboom and Landorus are kind of my leads for matches they have no right to be part of. I've got seven matches left, including this one. And I've got 40 points to climb. Which is doable. It's very doable, in fact. Comfey has not come into a match once, I don't think. Certainly not a winning
I wonder
match.
if he leads something that he can status you with.
He could go Porygon 2 or Grimmsnarl or something, yeah. But that's fine if he does that.
Or Sleep Powder from Venusaur if he's feeling really ballsy.
Charizard Venusaur. That's actually a pretty good hard counter here. Outside of Sun, I'm assuming I outspeed both of them here. With Rotom, I mean. I'm going to double U-turn. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Good, if anything. Dynamaxing the Venusaur.
I presume we know the whole team composition now, because he must have Groudon in the back, right?
Yeah, there's no world where he doesn't have Groudon. Yeah, Rotom outspeeds with Volt Switch. Venusaur is going to target Rotom, which means I should be using Solgaleo here to take a Vine Whip. Still does a lot. Venusaur and Charizard are strong Pokemon. U-turn doesn't even do that much. Guess it has to be Landorus. He's not in the sun yet, is he? So... I'm... gonna be a bit zesty. Yeah. So now he's in the sun. I was watching the regionals this morning as to sort of gear me up, and Venusaur was running Weather Ball, and the Groudon would Dynamax and use Max Rockfall to change the weather, and then swap out after it had Dynamax, and then come back in to put Sun back down, which gave Venusaur this really weird coverage of a ground type attack, or however that works. Oh, it's max flaring. That's not what I wanted you to do. How?
Oh, he switched Groudon in to get the chlorophyll boost.
Yeah, mid-turn, which is fine. Because I'm one Dynamax turn ahead, or behind him now, so I can max guard.
Oh, so he's coming off Weather Ball, but it's because Groudon came in.
Yeah.
You're literally describing it as he did it.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm its max guard. Sugar. There's a very small chance that that's fine and Landorus survives. Oh, withdrew Groudon. Oh, the Charizard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ha! Take that, Incineroar. You big Burk. Ha! Ow again. Makes me glad I did max guard in the end. Venusaur is down. So we've still got Groudon, Incineroar, and Charizard to contend with.
So what, Groudon comes back out now?
Landorus is basically uncontested now, though.
Charizard, I guess.
He can't bring Groudon back in because Grassy Glide will kill it. I take it Rotom is safe to switch in here. Yeah, Rotom's safe to switch in, right?
Probably, and it'll reset the Intimidate on Rillaboom, so yeah.
And Rillaboom can then come back in, reset Grassy Terrain, and fake out, and it's ready to kill the Groudon. I like it. I like it a lot. And we'll just max Quake the Incineroar. Heat Wave, that does a surprising amount of damage to Rotom. Incineroar's down, which is nice. Oh, and the Special Defense Rise will protect Rotom from being killed next turn. So now between Landorus and Rotom, their job is just to kill Charizard. Because Grassy Glide from Rillaboom will beat Groudon 1-for-1. So just double down on it. Hydro Pump, Rock Slide. Yeah. Let's not be cute. In terms of Heat Wave, Rotom survives. Landorus goes down. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, his Charizard's gonna kill me. No! Now I'm getting wrecked. Heatwave could miss. Heatwave could miss. Oh, it doesn't even kill. What? But what? I've killed Groudon like that before. That wasn't even close. Oh well, there we go.
Must be a bulky Groudon.
I've used Rillaboom to one-shot Groudon many times before. Oh, I didn't mean that. No, 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 stop. $14.45. Ah! That's why I've got the wrong music playing. No! Fenrir. 1509. Oh. Yveltal, Regieleki, Metagross, Spectria, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar. Well, I like the... do I? I like Landorus, Rotom lead. And then I'll bring Solgaleo, Incineroar in the back. Let's go, team!
Could be Metagross Spectrier opening for the Bulldoze weakness policy.
What Spectria knows Bulldoze? What?
There's horse in it.
Yeah. What? It's a ghost! That
Never
very
bulldozed
common
by a horse.
phrase, being bulldozed by a ghost. Although if he's planning on proccing his own weakness policy, that means I don't have to worry about doing it. Incin Yveltal. expect Incineroar's going to fake out Landorus. So I'm actually going to sub in Solgaleo there, and then Rotom is going to Max Lightning Yveltal. Not messing around anymore. Oh my god. I think a small piece of my lung just came out. Oh, Incineroar affects that Rotom. Not what I expected. Oh, also, Yveltal's Dynamaxed, which means it's not going for Tailwind. It's Max Darkness on the Solgaleo. GG. No, that's fine, because now Landorus can come back in unintimidated. And then we can even disrespect a little bit with the Sword Stance. Actually, no, that's a mistake. Or is it? No, we'll Rock Slide. And Max Lightning. Yeah, fine. You can do that if you want. Grimmsnarl. Carry on with Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide. Max Lightning. We just need to kill that Yveltal. And yeah. What? I like the fact that I never miss like that. Or I never hit like that. Oh, I got a crit, okay. I'll stop being salty. Momentarily. That crit could actually be huge.
Rock miss.
Honestly, Rock Slide has caused me so much grief in this stream.
In Weakness Cup, yonkies years ago, my Aerodactyl had Rock Slide and flinched far too many Pokemon.
I didn't even realise it could flinch Pokemon. That's how infrequently it happens to me. Earthquake discharge. Okay, Incineroar's out. That means I'm kind of safe to swap Pokemon around again to revive their stats. That did loads. Yep, ow. Who's up last? It's Spectria. Okay, Landorus is going to hard switch into Incineroar.
May try and sneakily get a nasty plot off.
There's not a lot I can do about that, so we're just going to go with it. Spirit Break is a physical attack, isn't it? Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. Huh.
Yep.
That's good as well, because it is going to give me some time for Reflect and Light Screen to drop off. Oh no, my special attack! Yeah, I think I should see what damage I do. If I can kill the Grimmsnarl, that would be grand. Oh, I'm not going to though, under Reflect. Ow! Okay, squeaky bum time. It would be a good turn for Light Screen to disappear. Alright. Darkest Lariat, Hydro Pump. Well, this might kill as well, actually. Yes, it does. Bother. For the record, this is the second time I've played competitive Pokemon since X and Y. Or was the weakness kept Sun and Moon? Anyway, I don't do competitive Pokemon generally. This is more of a an exception to the rule, but I'm hoping to get better at it. I was kind of hoping I would do better this time than I did in the last cup, but it seems like that's not how it's going to work out. But this cup does introduce a hell of a lot of new things to think about. And I'm talking like I've lost. It looks like I will be fine. Is Reflect still up? Yes. Do I Flare Blitz? And yes. Yes, I Flare Blitz. Oh, come on. That's it. Spirit Break's surely going to do 15 damage. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, the excuse I was making is that I'm not very good at Pokemon yet. $14.32. 5 matches to get 70 points. I can do it. I can do it. 13.54. He's got a good team as well. That's worrying. Do I predict the Yveltal lead? Actually scratch that. Comfey does quite well against everything there. Except Amoonguss. So if I lead Comfey...
Did you straight to the Yveltal?
Amoonguss might try and Rage Powder so that Blastoise can Shell Smash. That's one option.
So if I bring Solgaleo, then Solgaleo will either kill Amoonguss or... No, what? No. Incineroar.
Watch out for that Lando, because that could well be special. I learned that the hard way.
Actually, I like Rillaboom here. Comfey Rillaboom. Let's go, team. Rotom and... I don't like Solgaleo here. Landorus. This is a weird matchup. I'm going to get, like... If I lose, then I'm going to get Crash. And if I win, I'm going to get, like, nothing. Apart from her eyes, she looks very sort of evil. Lando Blastoise. Although if that's neutral, then Drainicus is better. And then we'll Grassy Glide Blastoise. Not bothering with Fake Out. Withdrew Landorus. For what? Amoonguss. Withdrew what? Okay.
Am I losing my mind, or did that Incin not have Intimidate?
No, it didn't have Intimidate.
He's got a Blaze Incineroar.
This
is some weirdness.
I'm going to risk it and go for a Calm Mind here. But I'm going to U-turn the Amoonguss. I outspeed both of them. Surely that's not right. Lando. In comes a Flare Blitz. Which does actually a lot of damage. And Spore. Fine, put Comfey to sleep if you really want. You can be put to sleep while you're Dynamaxed, can't you?
You can be put to sleep when your Dynamax and Spore is 100% accurate.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm not going to Dynamax then. Withdrew Incineroar, okay. Do that if that's what floats your boat. It didn't do that much. Eesh. Does he predict I switch out now and sleep and Spore whatever I bring in? Because that would be a next level play. Grass types are immune to Spore, aren't they? Yes, they are. Let's do that. Alright, I'll catch you later. I don't know if you've already gone, but I'll see you later, Fenton. Thanks for stopping by. Bringing me luck, hopefully. Oh, Comfey woke up. Yay! Amoonguss does try and use Spore on the Rillaboom. We're addicted.
That's a big turn for momentum.
Yes, it is. We can fake out the Amoonguss, stop it from using Spore, and then Draining Kiss should probably kill the Incineroar. Certainly damage it a lot. Oh, I didn't do as much as I'd have liked, but whatever. Also, what did I click with Rillaboom? Oh, yeah, I remember now.
He doesn't have his restricted, does he?
No. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to let
Because it's Lando in the back.
Landorus take a hit here. Oh, Amoonguss use Protect. Uh oh. I was really banking on that working. Oh, Incineroar used U-turn. Don't kill it! Oh. That was a critical hit as well. Oh, thank God. Why?
I was going to say he would reproc Intimidate, but he won't.
Yeah. Weird. Also, Amoongus doesn't seem to have done anything so far.
This smacks of a guy who knew that Lando and Incin were good, but didn't know why.
Yes. Stone Edge? Okay. Well, knowing that, I'm going to go into Rotom and Hydro Pump that Landorus to death. And yeah, sure, Comfey's asleep, but you don't seem to be able to kill it. Might as well Dynamax and all. Oh, it's not quite too late to tell you, but the Snivy Community Day is today. I'd forgotten about that until just now. Well, I mean, I'd forgotten to remind you until just now.
I cleared 2 spaces in my Pokemon Go storage for Snivy, and the second Snivy I caught was shiny.
I've found 5 this morning. 6, in fact. Oh mate, that's not fun. Would be fine if you were using my sleep turns to do something. You just sort of sat there. Withdrew a Moongus. Oh my days. Have I brought Gigaweeze and I haven't realised? Is that why Intimidate's not proccing?
Honestly, I thought that at first, because I made that mistake with the Cinderace the other day, where I assumed he brought a Blaze one. Turns out my own Pokemon was doing what it was supposed to be doing. Oh, he has not just done that.
Comfey woke up. Draining kiss. Mwah. Didn't actually do that much. Oh, he's using a rock type attack this time. Don't worry, guys. That was a crit. What the hell? Peace out, Lando. Convey's burned. Why would you burn? Oh, I suppose you just flare blitzed it or something. You're probably paying more attention to this battle than I am now. Oh, bye. Poor guy. It's probably like a 3-year-old. I didn't get any, I think I got 2 points for winning that.
I don't know, a 3-year-old might have known what hidden ability was.
Four matches left. I need to fight someone who's really high level, but really not very good. Rayquaza, Lantern, Excadrill, Incineroar, Tapu Lele, Celesteela. What the hell is this gonna do? Lantern, Rayquaza, and then Lantern soaks up any electric attacks I throw at it. I think I like Landorus Rillaboom here. And then Incineroar Solgaleo in the back pocket. Any next level insight as to what is this, like a rogue team that I should know about but don't? Am I going to get Giga Wheezed?
This is quite rogue.
It looks like me, but with golf trousers on.
I'm trying to work out Rayquaza. So here's a fun fact: Rayquaza can learn Meteor Beam.
That is a fun fact. Celesteela Incineroar.
So it could try and like. Okay, that's just weird.
So what? Expect a Meteor Beam turn 1.
Maybe. I mean, it could be the bulky Celesteela, so it'll go for a Leech Seed on Lando or a sub.
Either way, if I protect, fake out the Incineroar, it gives me a chance to see what that Celesteela wants to do. Okay, so it's Leech Seeding, which means it's bulky defensive. Which means what?
Yeah, it's going to try and live forever.
Not 100% sure what I can do about that. I can knock off with Rillaboom. We'll just go for a Rock Slide. Yeah, not terrible. There goes the leftovers, so that's something. Oh, I flinched. I flinched it. Hey! Not the best.
The Hax gods have finally woken up.
Yeah, seems like it. Oh, I knew that wouldn't kill Incineroar. Oh, a berry. Oh yeah, Papa Berry. Okay. Tempted to bring in Solgaleo, so he kills himself with his own Flare Blitz. But I think I'll Incineroar myself. Oh, another flinch. Double flinch. Look at that.
Oh my god, the flinches are everywhere.
That Celesteela is going to keep getting chipped until it dies. I'm not going to let that thing set up its defensive thing. No leftovers means it's pretty neutered. It might not even have built-in healing, might it? I know it could roost, but is that likely? If it can never ever get off an attack.
It could roost. I think it's Leech Seed,
Flinched
Air
again!
/ Protect, maybe Sub.
It's not going to get a chance to use an attack.
That was Fake Out that time, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Excadrill. Man, I love Excadrill. No, that feels wrong. Stick with the program. We're going to kill the Celesteela this turn. I avoided the attack. That Celesteela has had enough. Earthquake from Excadrill, that doesn't kill, does it? And it procs weakness policy. You moron! Yes, I'm aware of the irony. Right, you can peace out. I'm not playing your games. Lantern. The Lantern is fine. I'll outspeed it, and I've got who do I have? Rotom and no Rillaboom and Solgaleo in the back. They could deal with the Lantern. Ooh. Oh yeah, Excadrill can set its own Sandstorm with Max Rockfall now, can't it? Pretty cool. Max Quake. Oh. Really thought Incineroar would survive that. Okay. Grassy Glide is not super effective. That's fine. Oh, I kind of hoped that would do more. Upping his defense now. That's fine, I think. I hope. Oh my god, Solgaleo gets paralysed every single flipping time. Every time! That could matter.
What is Discharge's paralysed chance? I'm going to Google it.
Like 10%?
%30%.
30%? Wow, it's higher than I thought. The good news, it doesn't look like Lantern has anything against Solgaleo. So I just need to smack it in the face with the Max Mindstorm and I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we're fine. I'm going to come out of Dynamax, but I'm now boosted by Psychic Terrain. No! Lantern's now going to outspeed because it got the paralysis off.
Same shots.
I'm not this bad. I'm sure I'm not this bad. It's for racing in to reassure me there. Oh, this team is going to give me a heartache. Solgaleo, Rillaboom, Landorus, Rotom. I've given up. I've fully given up. I'm not going to fight to stay above 1400 points. That's ridiculous. I'd be a lot less salty if there was like a glaring weakness with my team. Because like for Spikeman's Cup I didn't have a special attacker. That's a pretty important thing to forget. But here, like, the team works. But every single match there's like a couple of little things that don't quite work properly. And they're different every time. Also, it's surprising that Psychic Seed still procs even though it's not Psychic Terrain anymore. Dynamax. Dynamax on the floor. You can't even see Calyrex. Calyrex is fully hiding. I also don't have to worry about him hitting both of my Pokemon every turn. Just have to worry about him hitting and killing one of my Pokemon every turn. Also, why does Helping Hand outspeed Fake Out? Whose idea was that?
I think he's terrified of a weakness policy on Solga there.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, didn't even do nearly enough damage to kill. If that's the case, it's good, because Rillaboom soaks up 2 of his 3 Dynamax turns. Well, there's no way he's not going off to... Wow, that did a lot. Ow, oh, I survived. Which also means Rillaboom survives another turn. Interesting. Oh yeah, great, critical hit, well done. Congratulations. Yeah, Rillaboom has done a lot of work, considering it's my 6th member. Shifu. Yay. going to deal as much damage as I can to the Urshifu. Sucker Punch. Fair enough. An expanding force. Okay. Landorus Rotom. Landorus is going to drop Urshifu's attack stat. We can burn it as well. Really hammer home how much I hate this stupid bear. Actually, I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm going for damage. As is he. What are you targeting, mate? You're scared of Rotom. Interesting. Oh, that was a critical hit. Oh, I hate this game.
Earthquake's power is reduced in grassy terrain, which I forgot.
Is it? That seems counterintuitive. How does that work? Oh no. There's an earthquake. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
it's
I've got
already random interaction.
AstroTurf. Oh. I think I've got like 1 or 2 more battles. Yeah, I've got 2 more. And I'm fighting to stay above 1400. How embarrassing is that? Well, Heat Rotom. He's got Gyarados as his intimidator. That's novel. I would have been better off just not playing. Calyrex is indeed going to eat you. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp, you. And Max Steel Spike, you. Ow! Dickweeds. Oh, there goes Berserk. Which is kind of fine, because Incineroar can fake it out. Oh, it's true. What? Oh, for his own Gyarados. Okay. I'm gonna hit through Protect, mate. Out goes the Zacian to reset its thing for the Moltres, which is going to get Flare Blitz to death. Gyarados is going to get wrecked by Max Lightning. That's good as well, because it means that Incineroar can... what's the word? Not... It can Parting Shot out. Hit the not the, oh god. Give the Zacian -1 and do some stuff, do some cool stuff, you know. And a Garchomp. Okay. So Garchomp's going to Dynamax. Which kind of makes me want to do that. Because I'm not too worried about what the Zacian's damage is going to be. Oh, it does outspeed though. But if it's only using Behemoth Blade... Yeah, nothing. Garchomp is going Swords Dance. That's not going to last too long. In fact, that leaves you on -1, right? Because Parting Shot... Oh no. So that means he'll be neutral off of this switch out. Which is fine, because I can Rock Slide now, kill the Zacian. could even go for a hard switch route back into Incineroar. Thinking about it. Meanwhile, you definitely kill that Zacian. Because as long as I've got that Garchomp busy trying to Swords Dance... Oh, he quit. She quit. It was a she. Cool. Just, if I wasn't streaming, I would not be bothering with this last... I would have stopped a while ago. But I want to play this out as far as I can and see what I end up on. 1437 means that I'm unlikely to go below 1400 here. Oh, there's a Dialga. Oh, shout-outs to my boy Cinnabar. Grimsdale, Washrotom. So what's the lead? Grimmsnarl, Landorus. I like the Rillaboom here. No, maybe Rillaboom Incineroar. And Solgaleo, Landorus in the back. Seems good team. Taking his sweet time. Okay, here goes. This is our last chance. This is our last battle. If we can end on a win, I'll be happy. It's Rotom Grimmsnarl. That's kind of what I was planning for. So fake out the Grimmsnarl, Grassy Glide the Rotom. Or we could just go double fake out, I suppose. Yeah, let's just double fake out. One on the Grimmsnarl, one on the Rotom. I'm exhausted. I've been doing this for 3 hours. I know that's not unusual for a streamer, but I am no streamer. It's good that Rotom used Protect there, expecting the thing. Incineroar can just Flare Blitz the Grimmsnarl. Withdraws Rotom for Dialga. That's fine by me. Grimmsnarl with the Reflect. Sure. Okay, now Incineroar should Parting Shot the Dialga. And I think Rillaboom might even U-turn out as well. And I think, depending on the turn order here, I can bring Incineroar back out in Rillaboom's place and swap them around, which will actually not achieve anything, thinking about it, so never mind. So instead of Rillaboom, he's going to attack Rillaboom with. Yeah, bring Solgaleo there. Then Incineral's parting shot happens. Oh, Dialga protected itself. Okay. Well, I'm going to go after that Grimmsnarl while Incineroar finishes using parting shot on Dialga. Withdrew Grimmsnarl. Back into the Rotom. Sure. I mean, I can bring back in the Rillaboom. Reset the terrain and Grassy Glide. Seems like a good thing to me. I mean, that didn't do like anything, but that's fine. I can max flare the Dialga next turn. I just realised Dialga's still not Dynamaxed. Earth Power? Ow. Does confirm it's a special attacker, which I already kind of knew. But yeah, parting shot's going to cripple that. I'm going to predict Rotom is going to start with Protect again. So we max flare the Dialga and fake out the Dialga as well to let the Rotom protect. Or the Rotom hard reads me. Withdrew Dialga. Back into Grimmsnarl, okay. That's fine, I'll just kill the... He's doing a lot of switching, yeah. I win. They're doing a lot of switching, but they're not achieving anything with their switch outs. Like, yeah, congratulations. I killed Grimmsnarl instead of Dialga. Your stats are back to normal, I guess. But you had to sacrifice Grimmsnarl to do that. And in doing so, you've also sacrificed Rotom, because Grassy Glide will probably kill Rotom. If we're still... Are we still in grassy terrain? That would be an interesting twist. No, we're not. Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Rotom might outspeed, but it's not going to do anything useful. Good Dynamax, I suppose. But you must be saving that for Dialga. Here comes Dynamax. Dialga. Hello, Magpie. How are you? Alright, peace out, homie. That didn't do much. Oh, Rotom's using Nasty Plot. Sure. Yeah, would have killed. attack fall is not good. Yeah, Grassy Glide wouldn't have killed anyway. And it gets its berry weak. Okay. So I think I need to deal with the Rotom ASAP. Oh, Reflected Light Screen is still up. Yeah, that's the play. I still have Landorus. I should appreciate that a bit more. If I swap in Incineroar and he doesn't aim for Rillaboom, then that gives Rillaboom a chance to come in and either fake out or Grassy Glide when I need to protect something. Makes it more likely that Rillaboom's going to kill the Rotom as well. Psychic Fangs shatters Reflect, which I'd forgotten about. And Thunderbolt does kill the Incineroar, that's fine. Max Quake. It's not going to kill Solgaleo. No. No, 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 no. Now we Grassy Glide. And that means Dialga has to go for Rillaboom. Otherwise, Rillaboom gets another chance. So Solgaleo Flare Blitz the Dialga. And you can Grassy Glide and kill the Rotom. Oh, Rotom used Protect. Should have seen that coming. Damn it. Although to be fair, there wasn't a lot I could do about that. Yeah. That was a misplay. Landorus comes in, but there's not loads Landorus is going to be able to do against Dialga's weird. I think it looks cool, usually. But when it's like massive like that, it looks so bizarre. Yeah, you kind of have to Psychic Fangs the Rotom. And then you can Protect. See if he makes the mistake of ganging up on Landorus. Oh, the snow started up again. Roar of Time. Wow, you did not want that to live. Urshifu. Great. So Sunsteel Strike. The Earthquake. I don't see me getting through it any other way. Yes, all the layers down. This has got to be good, Landorus. It's not. His weakness policy Dialga as well. Lol. Well, that was that. That was the Players' Cup Season 4. I hope you enjoyed. I did not. I did not enjoy. I loved building my team and testing it. But hey. Continue battling. Oh, I've got one more battle. Alright, this is it. This is our chance. We need to go up against someone who's got like 1800 points and wreck them. 1506, we can work with that. Solgaleo, Heat Rotom, Spectria. I think Solgaleo Rotom leads, Landorus and Incineroar in the back. As we do. Incineroar probably wasn't the right choice. No, it was. Landorus maybe not, but I can cope with Landorus. Here goes. Get your game on. Solgaleo the Pokemon. Shiny Solgaleo. And Spectria. That's disgusting. We're going to max flare, and actually we're going to max steel spike and Will-O-Wisp. That's our player. I wonder if hers is a Dynamax Solgaleo or not. Must be, right? Yeah, the shiny one is objectively worse than the non-shiny Solgaleo. It needs protect. Okay. So it's not Assault Vest like mine is. Oh, Spectria, Will-O-Wisp, my Solgaleo. It's interesting. That would have done a lot of damage if I wasn't burned. Withdrew Solgaleo for Tapu Fini, who can't be burned. I see. But what I will instead do is max Steel Spike, kill the Spectria, and then Rotom will attack Tapu Fini and kill that too. Even burned. Dynamite Solgaleo did a lot of damage there. So if their own Solgaleo comes back in, which is fine, because now my Rotom has bigger fish to fry. That was an event Solgaleo. Did you get an event Shiny Nebby? Is that a thing? Oh yeah. Oh, it was a serial code, that's why I don't have it. Ooh, that didn't do much. And it procs the weakness policy. Hooray, it was really snowing. I'm just gonna wail on that Tappy Finny now. Ow! Ow! Guess it was Dynamax last time. Okay, so on my Rotom turn, oh, I don't really want any of these in. I've lost. Overcommitted to the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it's not finished yet. Oh, that's actually fine. That's good. Proc the weakness policy. Oh. I'm not actually weak to it. Great! Landorus Protect. And Incineroar Fake Out. Let's try and stall out that Dynamax. I've not lost yet. This is still in a winnable state. I just have to get some good licks in. Oh, that was through the Protect. Oh. Right. Not Dynamaxed anymore. Gonna Earthquake, deliberately proc my own weakness policy, and then Flare Blitz. And hopefully Landorus doesn't kill Incineroar. And if it does, it's fine, we were losing anyway. Oh. Okay, I'm stop. I'm done. I realised that was. It wasn't a horrible move. It just wasn't. Yeah. I will finish the battle. I'll let him clock me over the head. Let her clock me over the head with her shiny Solgaleo. R.I.P. me. Are you gonna let me continue? Yeah. No, I'm not doing any more. Thank you everyone for joining. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. I am going to stream or record me practicing and getting ready for the next cup. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been Inches96 and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.